Welcome to the Let's Talk Smiles podcast, the show dedicated to helping you live your best life with a smile. And now, sharing inside secrets to a Hollywood smile that will take your confidence level from 0 to 100 by the end of this podcast. Your host, the Queen of Smiles and Dentist to the Stars, Dr. Catrice Austin.
Hello, everybody. It's Dr. Catrice Austin, your host of the Let's Talk Smiles podcast. Listen, I am so amped to talk to you guys today because, listen, on Instagram, just yesterday, one of the popular influencers, I Am Cleopatra, posted a video talking about basement veneers. I don't know if you guys have heard about basement veneers, but these are veneers that are being done by unlicensed dentists, unlicensed people in their basements, in their homes. They are doing veneers and it is crazy. Crazy. So we are live here on Instagram and we are going to talk about it. Listen, I posted a remix of the reel and it has gone semi-viral. It is getting noticed. I just, reacted to Cleopatra and the video that she posted. And if you guys are not familiar with the video, you want to hear it? You want to see it? Well, here we go. I'm going to play that video one more time. If you guys were not on Instagram,
I'm scared for my people.
Here it is.
I'm scared. If you can't afford it, don't force it. That's the new thing. If you can't afford it, don't force it. Y'all are paying these girls, y'all are paying them $500 for full sets of veneers. Veneers. Composites. Are you mad? Are you insane? Basement veneers is not the way to go, y'all. I'm telling you. Bitches will have your teeth rotting. Are y'all serious? First of all, look at that corner. Look at that corner. Look at that corner. Bulky. 3D. Bulky. Your teeth should not have that much depth and width. Oh, my God. This is crazy. And it's mad fucking white while the rest in the back yellow. Wow. Turn this on. Turn it on. I'm scared for my people.
Listen, that was the brilliant video by I Am Cleopatra. Listen, she spoke the truth, and I'm so glad that she actually created that video because somebody need to say it. Yes, someone is on here. Squad Life Rico World 130 said, "Did you really install Cardi B's veneers?" Yes, I actually did. How did I do, y'all? Did I do all right? Yeah, we did that in 2016. It's been a little while now. I think she looks fabulous. Spoil Zara says, "I wish I would get some basement veneers. That's scary." Listen, it is scary. Can you imagine? There's a black market in dentistry now. Can you imagine going to somebody's basement that's not a dentist? Your homegirl said, "Hey, I just went to YouTube University and I got trained in doing veneers. I can do it. You ain't got to go to your dentist. No, you just come on over to my house and I'm going to do your veneers." That's what's going on, y'all. That's what's going on. And you saw in that video, for those of you who are live here on Instagram, you saw how crazy those veneers looked. When I looked at it, Keon, Nicole, you know what I saw? I saw one tooth is wider than the other. One tooth is longer. I saw some material on the gums. I saw, what else? I saw some real toilet bowl white veneers. Doc Mustafi says, "Yep." And then the real dentists have to clean it up. That is a fact. That is a fact. We get the calls like those veneers in that video. I'm giving it like 2 days, maybe a week before something chips, something falls off. So the teeth, the gums are definitely going to inflame. I'm going to tell you that right now. Those gums about to be red, bleeding, and I smell halitosis on the way. Listen, I can smell the halitosis that's about to come. I hope that person in the video got some, look. I hope that person has like a electric toothbrush. I hope that person got some floss. Listen, that looked like a horror story, Squad Life said. Let me pin that. You are correctamundo. Somebody said celebrity tea with Z. I want a full set of implants. Can that be done? Well, why would you want to take out all of your teeth unless you already lost all your teeth and get some replacements? No. You want to keep your own teeth at all costs. At all costs. You don't want to get into getting surgery, and implants don't always work. They're not 100%. So bet on your real teeth while you have them, right? We got lots of people typing in questions. I want to have some people join. If you want to go live and ask your questions, please do. We are taping a live podcast. It's cute that I'm reading the screen and seeing what y'all saying, but I want to hear and see you guys so we can have an amazing podcast for the rest of the world who is going to be listening in on this podcast. So, how does a real dentist correct this? A real dentist has to first get x-rays, bring you in, check for cavities, and then we will likely have to get you numb, and then, even probably redesign your smile. If your smile was never designed or you don't like the way it looked and you want it better, the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take some moldings of your teeth, send it to a quality dental lab like Frontier Dental, and they're going to create a mock-up, a blueprint, a before and after of what your smile is going to look like when you come back to the office on visit 2. On visit 2, when you come in with those composite veneers that somebody messed up over in the basement, down in the basement like Big Tigger, Rap City, what we're going to do is we're going to likely get you numb. We're going to then drill those composites off. If you go to a dentist that specializes in composite veneers, then they're going to sit there for another 5 hours and hand sculpt those veneers the right way. Make sure that there's no cavities, no gum disease. Make sure the health of your teeth are okay. And then you just start all over. It's not that bad to do over, but a lot of times, I had a very famous patient send his mother. He got work with me, but sent his mother over to Colombia, as a matter of fact. And when she went over there a couple months later, she called me up and she was like, "Oh, I need you to fix my teeth. They don't look, they don't look right and they failed." So, I was like, you know what? I can't redo these at a discount. Like, the price is the price. So I know you went over there to save, but I have to charge you to do this over. And so you're going to end up paying more at some point. So we have, a guest in the building right now. Welcome, Celebrity Tea with Z. Welcome.
Crazy, but I just wanted you to see my teeth because I need a lot of work, and I don't even know where to start.
Oh,
You see how they're broken?
yes.
I had braces, and when the orthodontist took them out, he actually chipped these 2 teeth.
Oh, wow.
When I was like 18, yeah.
Okay.
And when I got my braces out. And then I had more teeth on the top than on the bottom. So I had 2 more on the top. So they took 2 out. They pulled them. But I used to smoke cigarettes. So they're really yellow.
Yes.
And and even on the end, and I ate a lot of lemons, a lot of acidic stuff.
And so it eroded the enamel.
Look.
And are your teeth sensitive as well?
On the inside, they're more yellow than they are on the outside.
Okay.
I eat a lot of acidic foods, and I think that really chipped away my enamel and the whiteness of my teeth.
It can. Well, I am so happy that you're brave enough to share your story and show your teeth live here with us on Instagram in the Let's Talk Smiles podcast. So brave, and I appreciate you. You were inquiring about getting a full mouth set of implants, but listen, you have, number one, you have teeth. And as long as they are strong and they're not about to fall out, they're not loose, hey, we can always build a better foundation and build upon what you have. We don't need to take them out and start all over. We're just gonna, it's kind of like remodeling your house. Yeah, it looks old. The paint is all chipped and all of that stuff, but all you need to do is call the right expert in and they can remodel your house. You don't have to tear the whole house down and put a new one. So same thing with your teeth.
Because I know like a lot of those veneers, like some people, they don't even get anything on the inside. You see what they just get that on the outside, and that's not going to work because the inside also is discolored. So
yes.
Maybe I just need to have them pulled and get the implant.
No, I'm thinking that we're probably going to need to save your teeth. And step one, this is not only for you, but this is for everyone that's out there listening. When you have a question or concern about it, the number one thing that you want to do is go seek out a cosmetic dentistry consultation. You can seek out a cosmetic dentist. How do you find a cosmetic dentist? Ask for referrals. You're on live with me, a cosmetic dentist. We're all over Instagram across the United States and the world. You can ask your coworkers, and there's go to Google reviews and stuff like that. You can search for a cosmetic dentist in your area. I do virtual consultations. So when you come to my page and go to VIPsmiles.com, I have you fill out your information, upload a photo, and that's number one. I just want to see what your smile looks like, and from there we can bring you in and do a consultation and tell you the possibilities. That's step one. Learn what the possibilities are, and when you go in, you would learn from me that depending on how much bone you have, you probably can keep your teeth and we can build a foundation. Now, you brought up a great point. There's two types of things that can mask the discolorations and rebuild your teeth. There's dental crowns, which cover the entire tooth. You don't see any of your tooth anymore because it's covered up. That is a dental crown. If you have large chips between your teeth, you have large cavities between your teeth, you have worn your teeth down very well, and we need to build it up and we need something that's strong, then we're going to probably recommend a crown on your teeth because we want to rebuild it and we want it to be strong, and we don't want to rely on your natural teeth underneath it to carry your chewing and all that load that you're putting on your teeth. So that's option number one. Option number two, which is what we're talking about today, are veneers. And veneers are thin shells of porcelain that, just think of the Lee press-on nails or the contact lenses of dentistry. Veneers only go over the very front surface of your teeth. So the sides of your teeth are exposed, the back part of your teeth are exposed. Only the front is being covered up to mask the imperfections that you're trying to mask with veneers. So they're more conservative. They don't require as much drilling as a crown would need. And when you go into the dentist, we're going to tell you which one would be best for you. Sometimes some teeth can get veneers, some can get crowns. Sometimes it's a combination. Sometimes you need braces before you get veneers. If you have really large spaces between your teeth, we have to bring those teeth together a little bit more, then we can do our crowns and our veneers. So all of that is determined.
But I didn't wear my retainer like I was supposed to. So like now I have the gap and everything. Is they're like going back to what they were before?
Yes, girl. I had the same thing. Yes. Listen, I can totally relate because I got my first pair of braces back when I was in high school at the age of 15. Gap was closed. I was looking fine. I'm like, yes. Wore my retainer for like 6 years and stopped wearing it. Got to dental school, got all busy, stopped wearing it, falling asleep without putting the retainer in. And listen, if you guys have been out there with braces, you probably know that if you don't wear that retainer every single day, those teeth will shift. And all that hard work, the years of wearing braces, the money you invested will go down the drain. So guess what? When I got to maybe 2000, when Invisalign came along, I got Invisalign. Ooh, I don't have to wear the metal braces. I'm going to wear these cute little retainers and it's going to close my gap again and then I'm going to be done. Well, I slipped up again, had the gap closed, wore my retainer for like 10 years, stopped wearing it. Boom, gap opens right back up again. So listen, last year when my good friend, Dr. Sherelle Sly, dentist in Houston, was coming up to New York to take a course at NYU, she was like, girl, you want me to do your veneers? I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get veneers. I've been doing them on people for years, but I know that when I get these veneers, it's going to permanently close my gap. I'm going to have permanent white teeth and it's just life-changing. So I get why people are interested in veneers. I was just trying to figure out, when did veneers become so popular and everybody became aware? When did you first hear about veneers? Oh, wow.
I wanted them then, but they were like they're still real expensive. If you're going to get quality, see, in my budget, the way my budget is set
the way
up,
your bank account is set up.
Yeah, it's like, no. But I hate to, like, I don't smile in my picture, stuff like that. I don't like talking to people,
Yes.
because I just don't feel comfortable.
I understand. Well, listen, what I want you to take action. And if you don't have a cosmetic dentist and you want to just see the possibilities, number one, all you guys that are listening here, I want you to go to the link in my bio, and my dental lab called the Frontier Dental will allow you to upload a selfie, and they will send you within 24 to 48 business hours a before and after. And you'll get a photo back and you'll be able to see the possibilities of what your smile could look like. And I think if you saw that potential new you sitting on your refrigerator looking at that picture, it's going to start to give you hope and give you a plan in mind. And then number two, if you just want to see and hear from me, if I think that you're a candidate for veneers or crowns, you can go to VIPsmiles.com, or the link is in my bio. And you can also fill out your information, upload a selfie, and I will tell you what I think. All on me. That is my gift to you.
Oh, thank you. I got one more question.
No problem.
So I think I would probably be more with the
crowns. Probably. But once your dentist, once you eventually make it to the office and you get the x-rays and we look at your teeth, then we can properly advise you. Like I said, some teeth may get veneers, some teeth may get crowns, and then the areas where you're missing teeth, you're going to have the option of a bridge, a dental implant, or a removable denture.
I'm blessed in that I don't have any missing. I just had more on the top than on the bottom. The orthodontist said that a lot of African American patients had that.
We have special mouths, I tell you. So yes, listen, I hope that you keep in touch with me. If you haven't been following me, follow me, turn on your notifications. I follow you. All right, that's what I'm talking about. I drop knowledge as much as I can. And before I came back on to this version of the episode, I was telling people that one of the tips that I'm going to drop is that if you need affordable dental care, period, you don't have insurance or you're on a low budget and you need access to dental care, no matter what it is, dental implants, braces, dentures, veneers, even veneers, you can go to your local dental school and you can get all of that dental work done at a discount. And most of the major cities will have a dental school. So y'all get on the Google and y'all Google dental school near me and see where your nearest dental school is and book that appointment. You know, your dentist, a lot of family dentists and local private dentists will work with you too. A lot of us have payment plan options that you can just smile now and pay over 5 years, 3 years, 2 years, 1 year. We have options for you. So book that consultation, guys. Get that professional opinion. Stop going down in the basement with Big Tigger and come on up to the regular dental office where dentistry is done. So thank you.
One more question.
No problem.
The dentist sent me to, I forgot what was the name of the specific doctor that they sent me to, but that's because I grind my teeth. The older I get, the more I grind my teeth, and I catch myself doing it all the time. Mm-hmm. And the dentist always looking at me like, yeah, your teeth are all over the place in here.
Yeah, it may be a periodontist, might make you a custom-made mouthpiece or night guard.
That's what they did.
Yes.
But it was so expensive because the first thing they ask you when you go in there is, what do you do? What is your occupation? You know, so they can see if you have dental benefits, if you're going to be able to cover that, because it's expensive.
They should never ask you that. So shame on them. We should tell you the price.
That's the first thing they ask.
Oh man. So yeah, if you're grinding your teeth, you actually want to do that preventive measure and get that guard. So, hey, listen, I want to make sure we get some other people in. We got a lot of people on here. It was so nice talking to you. Have a great evening.
Okay.
I'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye. And someone asked, should her dentist be responsible for cracking her teeth? And you know what? That all depends on the consent form. A lot of times when you're getting major surgery done, in the consent form, they're going to tell you the risk. And a lot of times when you're getting teeth pulled or other procedures, sometimes stuff happens. You may get a little tiny chip or something can happen. So we have to make sure that you're reading those consent forms when you go in for any major dental procedure and make sure that you understand all the risks. So in that case, I'm not sure if her dentist should be responsible for what happened, but you know what? I'm glad that it wasn't too damaging. So let's see who else wants to go live. I want to make sure celebrity, I need you to log out 100% so we can get 2 more people in if we need to. Squad Life said, that got a bag and fix my teeth made the whole world look into getting veneers. Don't tell me that I am responsible for this whole porcelain veneer craze. Me doing the smile makeover on Cardi B is what did it, Squad Life? Well, you know what? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to toast to that. I'm going to receive that because Cardi B did not have to reference getting her smile done in her number one hit song, Bodak Yellow, but she did. And that helped people inquire who did these veneers. And they were not done in the basement, I can tell you that, right? Yes. So cheers, guys. It's Friday, and we are right here at the Let's Talk Smiles podcast. And I want to know what y'all think about these basement veneers. If you want to go live, if you got a comment, you want to say something about it, let's go. Now, so there's 2 different types of veneers. Now, I want to talk about porcelain veneers and composite veneers. And Vegan is Me said, thank you. That was helpful. That's what I'm talking about. Cheers. Now, there are two different types of materials, and let's talk about composite, because what you saw in that video is composite resin. It is a plastic-like material. You see this, guys? You see that? It kind of looks like a Play-Doh material. It's soft, and it's like a putty material, and it comes in a variety of colors. And what your dentist, not YouTube University graduate, will do is take this putty material and place it right over the front surface of your teeth. And they are going to sculpt it. Let's see. They're going to sculpt it and mold it, and then take a little blue light and harden it, and then shape it up. And that's how you do composite veneers. Now with porcelain, and that's done in one visit, guys. You see this material? It literally looks like that stuff we used to play with back in the day called Play-Doh. So this is a plastic material. Think of eating off of a plastic plate versus a china plate. You're going to see that the plastic is not going to be as sturdy and durable. The porcelain plate is going to be strong and pretty and glassy and really expensive looking. This is the type of comparison that we're talking about. You want plastic plate? Hey, it holds the food. It holds the food. It gets the job done. But it's flimsy. It stains. If you drop something that stains, the plate is going to turn colors. With the porcelain, it's going to be stronger. You can eat whatever you want. Once you choose the color of your porcelain veneers, it is that color forever, ever, ever, ever. And they are not going to chip and stain as easily as that composite resin would. So that is the difference. Now, I told you that the composite is done in one visit, and you're one and done. The porcelain veneers takes 2 visits because they are created by a dental ceramist in a dental lab. 20 hands of lab technicians, it's going to pass through about 20 hands, and it takes hours to take that powder. Ladies, when you go to the nail salon, we get that powder, we get that liquid, and they start creating your nails. Well, that's how your teeth are made. They take that powder, they take that liquid. Let me see if I need a celebrity. Let me see if I can get her out of the video, because I can't show y'all the pictures that I want because she's not logged out. This is pretty new with Instagram. You used to could turn people out, but I can't get her out the screen, so I can't show you what I want to show you. But it is posted in my Instagram. You can see how the veneer process is done, and it's a lot of manpower. It's a lot of artistic stuff that goes into it. So that's why the porcelain is a far superior material than composite. I hope I broke that down for you. Very well. All right. Who wants to go live? Who has something to say about these basement veneers? People are getting these basement veneers done because they can get the whole mouth done for like $500. Yes. Go figure. There is a black market out there, guys, and I don't want you to be a part of it. So I just went over what veneers are, what are basement veneers, the differences between porcelain and composite. Now, do you feel like that we have too much pressure to look good in society today? Are we just taking this beauty thing way too far? Is it social media that did this thing too? It wasn't just me and Dr. Catrice Austin doing Cardi B. Did social media play a huge role as to why people are getting these basement veneers, or they feel like they just gotta have the look? Is that what it is? Let's talk about it. Just me? Is it social media? Is social media that just came in and wrecked stuff? Let's talk about it. Now, I just got a great question from Eric T. Carter, who wanted to know if I am against composite. I am not against composite as a material. All I can do is present to you the pros and the cons. I'm telling you that it's a cheaper material. It chips a lot more easier. It stains a lot easier. So if I had a choice as a professional, am I going to recommend the procedure that is a little less superior than porcelain veneers? No, I am not. However, when you can't get porcelain, there are alternatives, and composite, when done by the right person, can look good. They really actually can. There's a lot of people, it's like, just as the dental lab technician has to be an artist when they're doing the porcelain veneers, if you want some kick butt composite veneers, you got to seek out the dentist that can do that. And there are not a lot of people or dentists across the country that have mastered the art of composite resin. Now, I have a amazing dentist there we go. I have amazing dentists that I can recommend to you that does composite veneers. So get at me. So the next person that is in the building that I want to welcome to the Let's Talk Smiles podcast is my girl, all the way in Nashville, Tennessee. We got Definition Dental in the building. Let me get the name right. Let me get that whole name right. It is Definition Dental Studio. Yes. What's up, Doc? How you doing?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Girl, I'm just in a tizzy. These people on the internet done drove me to drinking, honey. They doing these veneers girl, they doing these veneers in the basement. I can't take it. What do you think about this?
My number one big concern about it is infection control.
Ooh, girl, hold on.
Where are they sterilizing these instruments?
Ooh, listen, Doc, we didn't even get into that. I didn't see that mentioned in any of the comments. Girl, let's talk about it. When you come to the dental office, we damn near look like astronauts these days. We got helmets and these KN95 masks, gloves. Yeah. We got coverings. We got, we are looking we are protected, and we use special disinfectants to kill all viruses and as many viruses we can. We take the proper precautions to heat sterilize.
Yes.
All the instruments
ultrasonic sterilization.
Yes, we do like 2 rounds of sterilization before it goes back in somebody else's mouth. What are they doing in these basements, Christian?
That's the questions that need answers. So you're trying to cheap out, and you're going to end up with God knows who.
God knows what.
Pathogens, your mucous membranes, your mouth. This is how infection is transferred to different people. So you go to somebody who's not using proper sterilization. It's not like going to get your hair done and you're going to the kitchen beautician and the comb. These are things that are going into your mouth. Blood, saliva.
Yes, it's serious business.
Yeah.
Serious business. Oh, you brought up a good point. Well, somebody said that because I was wondering, where do they get the drills? Where are they getting all this dental stuff? Where are they learning? Are they literally is there a book? Is there a course? Are they going to YouTube University? Where are they learning this?
Hotel weekend certificate classes that people hold that are not even licensed dental professionals.
So do you think it's like dental hygienists or dental assistants that's teaching it? Where are they learning? It's got to be somebody that's had some exposure to dentistry.
Yeah. So there's something called expanded function dental assistants. So they, after being a dental assistant I know in Tennessee for 2 or 3 years, they can apply for expanded function. And expanded function dental assistants can place the restoration after the dentist repairs. So sometimes these individuals may, I'm all for a side hustle just like anybody else.
Yes, but I mean...
side hustle to do these certificate programs, at a hotel or wherever they hold them at. I actually had somebody hop in my DM for a class for me. I was like, what is this?
Really? Oh my goodness.
Class for composite veneer training.
Wow. This is real.
It's real.
Man, so the dental industry has kind of opened the doors with the expanded functions. Some of these people feel empowered that they have skills enough to do it outside the dental office and in the basement. Who has some basement veneers? Artie says, I hope nobody on this live on the Let's Talk Smiles podcast have, you know what? I don't want you. Don't y'all. You know what? I do want to know if there's a brave soul out there and you have gone to one of these basements or an undisclosed location to get composite resin veneers. I want to hear about it. Raise your hand. We're not going to, this is a no judgment zone. We just have questions. That's all. We just have a few questions. So, the person DM'd you and was wondering if you could teach a class.
No, for me to take
their class. Girl, you should have took the class. Let's take the class. You got to.
I did a live that day. I was ranting and raving. I was upset.
What?
I was like, oh no, we're not going to have that.
Dude, and then, oh my God, we're going to take that class. You still got that information? I'm going to take the composite veneer class. I need to know how to do some composite veneers, honey. Teach me. Find it. I'm taking it. I'm gonna take that class.
That's what your 4 years of dental school got you.
So you're not getting numb, but they in these composite veneers that they're doing, a lot of times their claim to fame is no needles, no drilling. And that's what makes people go look into these composite veneers as well. Because Class C Dow 47 says, I could never go to one. I'm afraid of the dentist, but I'm in need. Look, listen, go to a licensed professional. And if you are nervous, I'm glad that you brought that up. If you are nervous, guys, know that we have options, right, Doc? Like we can give you gas, what you guys call the laughing gas, nitrous oxide, and oxygen we can give you. Sedative. Yes, we have a little pill that we can prescribe, and you go pick it up an hour before your visit. You pop it, and then it just makes you feel. Have you ever had like oral sedation before? What does it feel like?
So I had it done. I had oral sedation when I got my vision corrected.
Okay,
and you're still aware of everything that's going on, but you're just more mellow about it. It's like, hey, you're doing something, but I'm cool.
I'm cool. I'm chilling.
I'm chilling, So it definitely like takes the edge off of things.
Okay.
Headphones, music, because I have a lot of patients that don't like the sound of the drill.
Yes, that's a big one.
Headphones,
the virtual reality headphones and stuff. A lot of people, music, aromatherapy is becoming big. Hey, they're even doing support dogs.
Yep, support dogs, CBD oil. Under the tongue.
We got stuff, y'all, but if you are like super nervous, you don't want to be awake, you want to go to sleep, we can call in a dental anesthesiologist, another dentist that's licensed to put you to sleep and wake you up. He's licensed to wake you up, actually. Shout out to all the anesthesiologists out there. Shout out to my anesthesiologist, Dr. Khan, in the building. Yes, their job is super important. And you can go to sleep, wake up, and the whole veneer procedure, oral surgery procedure, whatever major procedure. I have one patient, celebrity client, that would go to sleep to get the teeth clean. That's how afraid this person was. So it could be for the smallest thing, whatever will get you in to get the work done. Go for it. Go for the sedation and go for it with your cleaning or whatever you need. Just do it, because we want to save your teeth for a lifetime. That's what I'm talking about.
Exactly. And another thing on the composite veneers and why you should go to a licensed dental professional is that if you have active decay in your teeth, those people are not treating the active disease. They're just putting the material over your teeth. So your teeth are still under there rotting because you haven't addressed the issue.
I'm telling you, it can cost you in the long haul if it's not done properly. If you didn't get x-rays first, man, you're going to end up with dental bills beyond belief. You thought the veneers were expensive? Listen, it can add up. Just Me 1942 said, I'm with you, Just Me. We should have went undercover and found out who was teaching that course and what they were teaching. Listen, I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna get on the Google. I don't know about you, Doctor. I'm gonna get on the Google, and Dr. Tiffany, we gonna go and bust them. That could be a whole. You know what? I ain't gonna tell. We gonna do. Some. Yeah, baby. Woo wee. Yes. Someone just wanted to know if I see my patient that got veneers in the building. A couple people. Somebody wanted to know, what was it? When you do veneers, do you have to shave down natural teeth or does it depend on the case? Ding, 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 ding. Option number 2, it depends on the case. If your teeth are already in a great position, maybe you don't like the color or you just have spots on your teeth or something like that, but they're aligned properly. We are not trying to create any magic tricks with your teeth. A lot of times we can do what's called no prep veneers. If we're just doing some minor enhancements, yes, we may have the option to not prepare your teeth or drill your teeth. However, if you have crooked teeth, teeth that are too long or positioned backwards, and we need to make it look like it moved forward, or it's too forward and we need to make it look like it moved back. Sometimes we do have to do some drilling. So, hey, it all comes down to the planning and doing a consultation, and we can determine what you need to have done to get the job done. My anesthesiologist, my Instagram family is crazy. My dental anesthesiologist, his name is Dr. Khan, Khan. They are thinking that I'm saying Dr. Khan, like Dr. Khan, artist. No. See, that's what we talking about, basement dentistry. Now they thinking my anesthesiologist is fake news. Dr. Khan. Listen, so yeah, this is great. Now, you do some unique things in dentistry. Tell me about some of the services that you offer there in Nashville. I was so close. I was almost in Nashville. I was just a couple hours away. Darn it. I wanted to see your wonderful practice. What are you doing over there that's unique?
So I incorporate facial aesthetics into my practice as well. So say a veneer case and the patient has a very gummy smile, like they show a lot of gum when they smile. So yes, they have these pretty veneers, but they don't want to show as much gum in their smile. They can do Botox injections to this area that lowers this muscle so that it doesn't show so much.
Oh, like do I need like this little line right there?
Need or
want. There you go. There's a difference.
And that's the thing. And that's the thing about veneers. You were asking earlier about why is it that people, veneers are so common and people are doing anything to get veneers. One, it's a one thing. Two, it's kind of like a status quo thing. It's like everyone wants to know that they're getting money or they're on some sort of status, and having your teeth done is just like having a Rolex or something. It's about an image.
You just nailed it. One of the first things that a lot of successful people will do is when they get that money, they're going to get veneers. Little Kim did it. 50 Cent did it. Chris Rock did it. Lots of people get their teeth done when they get into money. The first thing Cardi did, get the teeth done. And boy, does it make a difference in the way people respond to you, in networking and dating and all aspects of your life. Your business for sure. So you're doing it you're not only enhancing the smile, you're adding fillers and doing my people are crazy. They said Chris Rock needed his shoot. If you need not only the smile, because I had to get my gums lasered, I had a gummy smile. So on the same day that I got my porcelain veneers, I also got my gums lasered, which means that they were lifted up so that my teeth could become longer and less gummy. So sometimes you need some other things outside of veneers to get that symmetry and to get that total. Because when we are doing teeth, we're not just looking at the teeth, we're looking at the whole face, and we want to make sure there's symmetry, that everything just blends together. Full face beauty is that what we're talking about. So I love that you have incorporated some of the other things that can help people look beautiful in the facial zone. Now, I'm going to tell y'all a secret. I am scared of the needle. I'm definitely scared of the needle. It's crazy that I am a dentist and I give needles every single day. But when it came to getting my veneers, child, I was scared. I was like, what kind of gas y'all got? Where's Dr. Khan? He ain't show up. Yeah, it's a thing. So I get it. So I'm glad that we talked about ways that you can feel comfortable. And there's so many ways. Dentistry is not as, every time you see a movie and there's a dentist in the movie, when you see a dentist in the movie, they're always mean. They're always, about to pull a tooth or scary with a wicked laugh and all. Nobody loves going to the dentist. So I'm glad that we're changing the narrative, and I'm glad to have you in the beauty arena, the cosmetic arena with me. So we're changing lives. So where can people find you?
Oh, I'm in the Nashville area. On social media, Definition Dental Studio. Facebook is the same.
You could click on the little arrow at the top next to my picture where it says Basement Veneers, and the drop down. You'll be able to follow Definition Dental. She's going to be showing you. Sometimes don't get freaked out because she'll have some needles. She works with some of her stuff involves needles, so don't get freaked out. But what she does is life changes, and she completes the whole facial aesthetics, and we are so happy to have you on the Let's Talk Smiles podcast. I think I just want to have you back because I have more questions about just the whole other areas that you do with the Botox and all that stuff. I want to hear more about it. And as a dentist, people don't even know. I bet you guys didn't know that dentists are doing that now. Yeah, so we're gonna have to dedicate a whole episode. Maybe you do like a live. I want to see you do it live.
We will definitely get that together.
Okay. I want to see you do a live procedure. Let's go. All right. Basement Veneers, you brought some great points in there. And man, thank you so much for joining us.
All right. I'll see you. Somebody said they did the veneers. You might want to come in and comment. We're going to investigate.
Okay. And couldn't believe, yes, thank you so much. All right. Who else wants to chime in? Yes, we got the Black Girl Magic going. Oh, I'm going to save this live, and you can, we are live here on the Let's Talk Smiles podcast. If you guys have not subscribed to the Let's Talk Smiles podcast, go to Spotify, Apple, iTunes, all of that. I'm everywhere podcasts are found. So subscribe to that Let's Talk Smiles podcast. All right, let's talk about porcelain veneer cost and composite veneer cost. Since people feel the need to go down in the basement with Big Tigger, like on Rap City, let's talk about the cost, because I know that's the primary reason why people feel like they need to go to unlicensed people to get these composite veneers and other things that they're getting by non-trained people. Now, I'm going to tell you, I teach a teeth whitening course to non-dental professionals. Yes, I do. And the reason that I'm doing it because I saw so many people. Now, it is legal. It is actually not illegal. It's not illegal for a non-dental professional to do teeth whitening. It actually went all the way to the Supreme Court. Dentists were mad that all these non-dentists was coming in doing teeth whitening. Oh my God, they're whitening teeth. Well, it actually went all the way to the Supreme Court. And guess what the Supreme Court said? It ain't nothing wrong with doing teeth whitening. So I have been teaching teeth whitening to non-licensed dentists for about a year and a half now, because if you're going to do it, non-dentists, dental assistants, hygienists, salon owners, and all of you people, I wanted you to learn from a dentist. Yes. Listen, if you train with me, you're going to be straight legit, because I got a couple of I just saw one of my students and colleagues and team members come in here, and it just reminded me, if you're going to learn something that has to do with beauty and cosmetic, and that's what teeth whitening is. It is not deemed as a dental procedure or a dental product. It's a cosmetic product. If you're going to learn, then learn from a dentist. All right. So what do y'all think about these basement veneers? I want to talk about it. Let's talk about it. Veneers. Okay. The composite veneers. And once again, if you missed it, composite is a tooth colored putty material. It looks like this. It's like a little Play-Doh. It's like a plastic resin material. The provider will place this on the teeth, hand sculpt it, make it look similar to a tooth, harden it with that blue light that we use to whiten your teeth, shape it up, and in one visit, you walk out the door and you have your veneers, composite veneers. One visit, lots of hours of hand sculpting, but you walk out the door with composite resin veneers. All right. Then you have porcelain veneers. Now, the composite veneers can run anywhere between, let's say, $500 per tooth. Veneers are generally charged per tooth in the dental world. I get a lot of people asking me, how much is a set of veneers? In dentistry, we don't sell veneers by the set. No. It's by the tooth. And so composite veneers can run, depending on the skill of your dentist, what region of the country you are in, and all of that good stuff. You can expect to pay like $500 to $800 per tooth. Now, compared to porcelain, that is a bargain, because porcelain, I have porcelain veneers. Many of your favorite celebrities have porcelain veneers. They're like custom made, hand sculpted ceramic veneers that are done not in the dental office. They're actually created in a dental lab. And the dental lab takes almost about 2 to 3 weeks to hand sculpt each of the teeth and ship those back to us in the dental office. So it takes hours upon hours upon hours of hand sculpting, shaping, baking, glazing, and all of that stuff too. And because of all that, and it takes 2 visits, so your dentist has to spend 2 office visits. And then when we're doing the whole mouth, it could take like 5 hours, 6 hours, depending on how many teeth we're doing. It takes like most of our day to do these big smile makeover cases. So not only just 1 visit for that porcelain the veneers procedure, 2 5-hour visits. So that's 10 whole hours. This is why, D. Ashley, I'm explaining why porcelain veneers are $40,000. That's for 20 veneers at $2,000 a tooth, which is exactly what I charge. You're using the top dental lab who is hand sculpting. It's like going to a nail technician that's sitting there hand sculpting your nails, except for this is being done in your mouth. I actually have a video that I posted last week of the entire process of veneers being made. It takes lots of manpower, and if your lab is good and they have the top artists, then it's going to cost. You're paying for that skill. You're paying for that artistry. You're paying for the dentist who has invested in all these courses, and the courses aren't cheap. They could cost hundreds and sometimes thousands of dollars for us to stay on top of what's new and what's hot and how to perform these porcelain veneer procedures seamlessly. So that's what you're paying for. Now you get a dentist that's fresh out of school, don't know what they're doing. They're kind of practicing on you using the cheapest lab. They're just kind of willy-nillying their way around, or they just, they're learning how to do veneers and they're practicing on you as they build up their skill. Yeah, you're going to get people who's going to want to barter with you, that's going to drop the price, do it half off, all of that stuff. But when you contact a top cosmetic dentist, like myself, like Dr. Appa, like, so many people, Dr. Trev over in LA, and all the wonderful cosmetic dentists, Definition Dental, so many great cosmetic dentists across the world who invest in giving you the best veneers, then it's going to cost. But listen, I told you guys earlier in the episode that you can go to a dental school, get quality veneers. That's where I got mine, NYU, Aesthetic Advantage. What's poppin'? You can go to a dental school just like I did and get your veneers done at a discount and get quality veneers. Some people feel like they need to go in the basement, or they need to go overseas to Turkey, to Colombia, to Mexico. Listen, yes, they do. They do the work cheap, and you have to ask yourself why. You have to ask yourself why. And you have to ask yourself, are you getting any kind of warranty when you go overseas, when you go in that basement? What happens if something chips, if it cracks, if it pops off? What do you do? And are they going to fly you back over to Mexico? Are they going to fly you back over to Colombia or Turkey when that happens? Probably not, but you better ask when you're shopping overseas. Are they going to do it for free? How soon are they going to be able to get you back in? Because usually those dentists that do it cheap, child, they are booked for months upon months. So they are not trying to get you back in. They are not trying to get you back in to fix a chip for free when they got paying clients. All right. Do dental schools perform teeth whitening? That is a good question. I'm not sure. I'm going to ask my friend who got his veneers at NYU as well if they do teeth whitening, because, all of these things are considered cosmetic. So we, if you have insurance, it doesn't matter when it comes to teeth whitening, when it comes to porcelain veneers or composite veneers. And the Lori Lopez, welcome to the Let's Talk Smiles podcast. Lori wanted me to explain again, what are resin or composite resin veneers? So, great question, Lori. Here is some composite resin. It actually comes in a tube like this. And it's like Play-Doh. Comes in a variety of colors. So here is some of the resin that I took out. It's a plastic material, and it is placed right over your teeth and hand sculpted and hardened and shaped right in the dental chair in one visit usually, and you live happily ever after. Think of the plastic plate of plates. It's a cheaper material. It gives you the look. It does the job. It's just going to stain. It's not going to be as strong. It's not going to be as durable and last for the long haul as a porcelain veneer. Think of a plastic plate and a ceramic. China plate. That China plate is going to be glassy and lifelike and beautiful and shiny and look just so exquisite. Well, you know what it probably took to make that porcelain China plate? It took a lot of detail, a lot of work to produce that quality material. And that's what porcelain veneers are. They are artistic pieces of work. They are like the Lee press-on nails of dentistry, but the high-end version of those Lee press-on nails. I didn't give y'all so many analogies. Let's give it up to Dr. Austin coming up with the analogies. All right. So who else wants to talk about, and then the porcelain veneers, as I stated before, I talked about the cost of composite resin veneers. The porcelain veneers can range anywhere between $1,000 per tooth to, in New York City, in LA, in the major cities with a top cosmetic dentist, Shop Lovely, it could cost up to $4,000 per tooth. Yes, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. And listen, if you want quality work, there's ways that you can get it done. Now, I want to tell you guys, before we bring somebody else in, about another way that you can save on veneers. If you guys are out there and you have insurance or you don't have insurance, particularly if you don't have insurance and you want to save on your dental care. And I know you do. I know some of y'all are way overdue with the pandemic and y'all need to get up in there. If you want to save for your family, for a family up to 4 people, actually, you can click in the link in my bio and I want to share some information with you about the Carrington Discount Plan. Shout out to Carrington. Carrington Discount Plan is a plan. It's my little ace in the hole that I have helped so many people save on dentistry, especially if you don't have any kind of dental plan, or let's just say you don't have enough coverage. You have insurance, but you don't have enough dental coverage. Well, Carrington is a discount savings plan that can save you up to 60% off of the normal dental fees. So a cleaning that could cost $198 could cost probably like $40. And this is a nationwide plan that you can find dentists all across the country to give you discounts on your dentistry, including veneers, including dental implants, including the braces and the surgery and all the things that you need for a family up to 4 people. You can get into this discount plan for, guess what? $8.95. Yes, $8.95. If you don't have enough coverage, you don't have any coverage, then the Carrington Discount Plan is for you. Now, I want to just give somebody a shout out that I love dearly. He's one of my favorite singers in the whole wide world. You know him from a group, a hit-making group named Drew Hill. We got Jazz, Drew, Daddy Hill in the building. What's up, Jazz? You know, we go way back and we're talking about these basement veneers. And I don't want y'all out there going in nobody's basement. This is not Big Tigger. We are not in the basement. This is not BET. We are not doing basement dentistry. So I want to make sure that you guys are not making mistakes out there. You're going in the basement, you're going to people's houses that don't have proper training, and you're getting these $500 sets of veneers, which ain't it, y'all. No. No. Crystal, right? That ain't it. It's not the move. So I want to hear what you guys have to say about it. If you have a comment, a question, and you want to go live with me, we are taping a live episode. We are taping a live episode of the Let's Talk Smiles podcast. So you have something to say about this basement veneer work, composite veneers, dental school. It ain't it, Crystal. If you have something to say, you want to chime in and share your opinion, I invite you to join me, go live with me, and let me know what you think. Yes. Let's see. All right, we talked about porcelain veneer costs. We talked about the differences between porcelain and composite. We talked about, what else did we talk about? We talked about dental tourism and some of the things you may want to ask and consider before flying out of the country to get these veneers. And we have talked about affordable ways that you can get veneers without flying over the country, out of the country and over to another country like Mexico, Colombia, the Philippines, Thailand. I see people going to Turkey and all over the world for veneers. I say consider the 3 ways that you could get affordable veneers right here in the USA. If you're just joining, I am going to tell you again the 3 ways that you can get affordable veneers right here in the USA. Number 1, you can go to your local dental school. That's where Dr. Catrice Austin went. Dr. Catrice Austin went to the Cosmetic Dental Center at NYU that is ran by the world famous Larry Rosenthal. Yes, I had 5 doctors going over me, making sure my veneers were done right. And they are done at dental schools at a huge discount. So I highly recommend, if you cannot afford a private practice doctor like myself or many of the other doctors across the United States, if you cannot afford a private practice dentist and private practice prices with amazing dental labs that are going to give you the best quality work, then seek out the care in a dental school. They're going to give you competitive prices. It may take a little bit longer, a few extra visits than it would in your local dentist, but I promise you, you can get veneers. I said it right here live on the Let's Talk Smiles podcast. You can get veneers done at certain dental schools and save. I bet you guys didn't know that. Number 2, if you want to save on porcelain veneers, you can find a discount dental plan. Yes, a discount dental plan will offer you up to 60% off all procedures, including dental implants, including custom-made porcelain fillings, including those braces you and your kids need, including porcelain veneers and bonding. So things that your insurance won't cover, you can use Carrington Discount Dental Plan. It's only $8.95 a month for up to a family of 4 people. And you can save on all of your dental needs across the United States. Yes, $8.95 a month, y'all. Y'all pay more for Netflix. And some offices have in-house dental plans. I think I have one now too, or it's almost ready. Stay tuned. But yes, and some dentists will actually create their own membership plans and discount plans for you to save within their offices. And that's why I say, thank you, Definition Dental Studio. That's why I say you call up your dentist. You call up the dentist that you want to see, and you go in and you get that consultation, because you never know. You never know what kind of plans are available where you can smile now. That's right, Ablaze Teeth Whitening. You can smile now and pay for it later with programs like Ablaze Teeth Whitening said. Care Credit is a payment plan. You got to have like a 680 credit score or higher. But if you don't fall in that range, you have a lower credit score, hey, click on the link in my bio. I got a partnership with a wonderful company called Sunbit. And Sunbit is similar to Care Credit, but guess what? You can have like a 500 credit score or higher, and they will loan you up to possibly $10,000. All of that information is in the link in my bio, but Carrington Discount Plan is the discount plan that will save you up to 60% off of your dental care nationwide. And then the 2 financial plans that will let you smile now and pay over time is going to be Care Credit. If if you have a decent credit score of like 680 and higher, they'll loan you up to, I think, $40,000 or $50,000 with care credit. But if you don't have that high of a credit score, you have like a 500, you're on the lower end, but you still need to get the smile done. You can click in the link in my bio and look for Sunbit. Sunbit is amazing. All you need to have is a 500 credit score or higher, and they will loan you not as much as care credit, but they'll give you up to 10 G's. So then you just got to come up with the extra money. And for some people, 10 G's is enough to get your teeth whitened and veneers. Look at here. So you just never know, guys. That's why I'm providing you the information. There are resources. So that is option number 3. So you got dental schools, you got discount dental plans, you have payment plan options through programs like Care Credit and Sunbit. Sunbit is the new kid on the block, and they are changing the game because they're giving people that may not always qualify for those better deals, the better credit cards and better things that, things that will help you get the things that you need in life because of some bad things that happen in your life that may have ruined your credit score. So don't you guys worry about it. I got you covered. So listen, I'm here for questions. We're going to be wrapping up this podcast episode in a few, but I definitely want to hear what y'all think about these basement veneers, guys. These basement veneers are crazy. If you missed the video, you can see it on my Instagram at Dr. Catrice Austin. And child, I Am Cleopatra showed some veneers being done by a non-dentist. It's crazy. It's insane. So, hey guys, man, we have gone over a lot. We've talked about infection control. How does that work in the basement? How are the instruments being sterilized? Where did they learn how to do these composites? Why are composites and veneers overall so popular? Who is responsible? The people, do your due diligence. I'm telling you, the people on my Instagram seem to think that the veneers that I did on Cardi B and the exposure with her saying, gotta bag and fix my teeth. Hope you hoes know it ain't cheap. That kind of made people teeth aware. And with her getting those veneers, she kind of sparked a veneer revelation. You know what? If I contributed to people getting veneers, good veneers, yes, but I did not want anybody to get basement veneers. Okay. So, the price is right says they are dangerous. And if you can't afford the porcelain, then just humble yourself and appreciate life. You know what? The price is right. I'm going to pin that comment because there are going to be people that will say, you know what? The price is right. You don't understand what it's like to not feel confident about your smile. You, the price is right, don't understand how I got to cover my mouth when I am in public because I don't want people to see my teeth. You don't understand how I can't sleep at night because I'm embarrassed and I just want to have a better smile. So yes, I'll go in the basement. Yes, I'll go overseas. Yes, I'll do whatever it takes to have this smile. You don't understand it. The price is right. Those are all reasons why people, seek out porcelain veneers. But I've got to tell you, like the Price is Right said, they are dangerous. This is your health. And again, you got to make sure that your teeth are healthy, your gums are healthy, and that whoever is in your mouth, and I got to tell you, dentistry is such an intimate profession. I am in spaces, not even your husband, your wife, your mama, your daddy. I am in spaces and I know things about you that no other person may ever know. And that relationship is priceless. And it's super important to find that relationship, get comfortable, and get quality work. And it's worth that investment to make sure that you get somebody that puts your health first, cosmetics second. Let me say that again. Health first and cosmetics second. And if you get somebody that don't know what a cavity is, don't know what gum disease is, and they're just slapping these composite veneers and snap-on smiles and stuff over your teeth, man, it's going to cost you way more than $500 that you're paying for these basement veneers to undo all the damage that's going to happen by not choosing the right person. Yes. Oh, thank you so much, Artie. Thank you so much. So, you know what? If there aren't any more questions, your girl has to speak tomorrow. I'm going to be at the Fearless Women's Summit tomorrow in New Jersey, Newark, New Jersey, empowering women on how they can live their best lives, not with a smile, but improving their businesses and taking their businesses from being not known to getting noticed to becoming a celebrity brand. So listen, I'm going to do a quick recap. If you guys are looking to see what the possibilities are, you've been thinking about veneers, you want to see if you're a candidate, you want to know how much it's going to cost and all of that good stuff, the first thing that I recommend is that you get a cosmetic dentistry consultation. Now, I will do a virtual consultation with you for free. If you just go to the link in my bio, you could click on the link that says virtual consultation and follow the instructions. I got you. Or you can also get a free before and after picture. If you guys have been thinking about seeing what the possibilities of what veneers could look like in your mouth, on your face, my good old friends over at the Frontier Smile Dental Lab will do a free before and after picture for you, and they will get that back to you within 48 hours. If you go to the link in my bio and click on that link, follow the instructions. You're going to upload a selfie, and within 48 hours, business hours, they will send you a free before and after picture. And finally, if you need financing, if you need any kind of payment plan options, we have that for you. And so, hey, tap in with me. You can follow me on Instagram at Dr. Catrice Austin. You can follow my podcast and go back and look at or listen to old episodes by subscribing. And I got so much information that can help you. I actually have podcast episodes about care credit and so much more. So, hey, it's been a pleasure, guys. I'm going to see you guys the next episode. You guys take care of yourself and stay out the basement, okay?
You're listening to the Let's Talk Smiles podcast with celebrity dentist Dr. Catrice Austin. Do you want to know the secret behind every celebrity smile? It's clean, healthy, and white teeth. We invite you to join the exclusive VIP Celebrity Smile Club to get a pearly white, healthy smile just like your favorite Hollywood stars. Being a VIP has its benefits. Every 3 months, you'll get a special VIP Celebrity Smile Club package delivered right to your door with everything you need, from dental office strength teeth whitening kits to our highly anticipated mystery gifts. That's right, we're giving you all the secrets to getting a Hollywood smile just like your favorite celebs from the Queen of Smiles herself. Visit celebritysmile.club to become a VIP today. That's celebritysmile.club. We look forward to seeing you on the red carpet.
Thanks for listening to the Let's Talk Smiles podcast with Dr. Catrice Austin. We hope you enjoyed this week's episode. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss future episodes, and don't forget to leave an awesome review. This podcast is intended to be informational only. It is not a dental consultation, and this is not personalized dental advice. For medical advice, please consult your dentist.